Hello, welcome back. Well, hopefully, the trick started so it didn't cut off any of those words. Oh well, hello, welcome back to EDF 5. Where we last left off, oh yeah, tadpoles. Oh, this is the mission with all the, right. Oh, that's really cool looking. Huh. Looks like something that would be in like an N64 game, except higher fidelity. Nice. Wait, heavy cannon? Oh, right. There we go. Yeah, this is the mission with all those shield bearers and the freaking mothership shooting everything down at me. Oh, one moment. Perfect.
Commence operation.
They failed to destroy the mothership in India, and our Air Force suffered a great loss.
Well, at least I have a lot of mobility here.
They relied too much on aircraft. There's a huge technological gap between us and the enemy. We must use the element of surprise if we want to win. We have confirmed numerous shield bearers.
There we go.
Shield bearers under the mothership.
I hope everyone is doing fantastic tonight.
Down there.
Afternoon, evening.
Anyway, let's eliminate.
You know, I don't really know what
Destroy.
determines, what the hell? I don't know what is determining
Shield bearers.
between, like, evening and afternoon. I know afternoon is, well, 12:01. As well, afternoon. And would morning and night be things that depend on the sun? Like morning would be when the sun comes up, and night is while it's down. Oh, crap.
Get back!
I mean, if I destroy those, I get some loot, so might as well. Let's see. Oh, some ants. Oh, I missed, darn it.
Keep on fighting.
I don't think I can do anything about that. No, it doesn't seem to react at all.
Sounds good. Save the mothership for later. Destroy the enemy's.
Okay. I just wanted to destroy those things that'll drop loot. Goodness.
Let's cover the troops in combat.
Yeah, Wing Diver. It's a fantastic class, honestly. Oh boy. I know the jet armor in Insect Armageddon had like the best pesticide weapon. It was the sniper rifle. As it practically hit scan, you could actually was it hit scan? I think I can't remember if it was hit scan or not. Actually, you can pretty much hit exactly what you want to, without having to worry about projectile speed. Although the pesticide missile launcher for the technical, I think, was pretty good. But that one did have some issues where the thing you locked on, you had to lock onto something, I think. And if the thing you locked on to moved towards you, well, you're screwed. Okay, let it fire down. Yeah, I don't like this mission.
Actual fighting is much more fun than training.
Don't go too far. You might
You know,
become sitting ducks.
I haven't really played Fallout 3 in a while. I think I put more time into New Vegas myself. But I don't know why I'm getting reminded of Operation Anchorage. That was an interesting DLC where you didn't really bring in your own equipment to use what was there, and you couldn't loot things off people. There were things like ammo dispensers. This is weird. Yeah, each of the Fallout 3 DLCs had some kind of uniqueness to them. I mean, the pit had had like a starting fresh kind of feel, mainly because you kind of had to start fresh, because all your equipment was confiscated from you. What else was there?
We can't allow those drones to leave the area. Destroy them all.
One lookout? Or was that the Fallout 4 one? Okay, yeah. Point Lookout was for Fallout 3. Yeah, that one was all swampy. Probably because it was in like a swamp. Yeah, and I remember that one. You had a part of your brain removed. And you had like... And during that, there was like this weird hallucination thing. Frickin'... Oh, it's just a big kid. I know, I'm getting out. Mothership Zeta was a weird one. I mean, you literally went into space, and at the end of it, you destroyed an alien command ship. I don't get it, but it was okay. It actually had a lot of new interesting weapons and. Oh yeah, it had an item, like the alien repair gel or something, that would allow you to repair weapons to 100% even if you didn't have 100 repair. Because, yeah, in Fallout 3 the repair system was a little different than New Vegas. You could only repair items up to your repair level in percentage. In New Vegas they changed that, where it was just more efficient in New Vegas. Where even if your repair skill is at like 2, which I don't think it's possible to have a character start out that way, I am not entirely sure. Freaking hell. You could still repair your equipment to 100%, it just took a lot more items. Oh, that's a shotgunner. I think it was also the only way to get more... Mothership Zeta was also the only way to get more alien energy cells without cheating, I think? I don't know. It really has been a long time. I remember, you could give the Brotherhood Outcasts the Alien Blaster, and you'd get a lot of points for it.
Grim Reaper breaking through.
Ooh. Ah, crap, it's opening back up. Let me quickly kill this thing and then I'll get out. Yeah, armor drop, don't care, I'm getting out of here. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, I remember. There's the unique dialogue if you had the Mysterious Stranger perk with the lady you meet at first in the Mothership Zeta DLC. It was like, maybe a friend will help. And then she's just like, okay. Oh, that's awesome. I did not even expect that to hit. Oh. Okay.
Drones coming
That
out
works.
from the mothership.
Oh boy. Might as well deal with them.
Attack the drones.
Mothership
Ah, darn it. Well, at least the mothership is gone, so it'll be much easier to deal with these guys. Oh yeah, the aliens in Fallout 3 were also, like, these grays as well. Oh, Jabir. Right. At least the mothership is gone. And with all these drones, it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Ah, crap. Oh, now it is. Crap. And now it's not. Oh, there's still a cosmonaut.
That mothership has left this area.
Okay, good.
It got away.
Oh, there is a point about it. I'm relieved because I know that thing's invincible.
Shoot all drones down.
Ah, crap. So close. Hello? Hello? Ow. At least I reloaded. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. There were some pretty cool energy weapons in New Vegas. The recharger rifle was one. It was, of course, the benefit of it had infinite ammo, but I had to recharge it over time. It was a bit slower.
Hardly see any familiar faces of war. Most of us
I think the recharger pistol was more powerful. Oh yeah, there was also a unique plasma pistol called Pew Pew. It's called that because, well, it only shoots twice before it reloads. And I remember at launch, it had 30 rounds to the magazine, or to the battery. And each shot would take 15 energy cells. So it was just ridiculously expensive for how much damage it did. But crap. I think they patched it to be like a third of that or something.
The mothership detests being attacked from below, just as expected. Our chance will come.
Okay, let's see. Pew Pew. Yeah, it is 10 now. Oh, and yeah, it did have 30 round magazine beforehand. I'm surprised I remembered that specifically, honestly. Haha, nice. The weapon I was using is now fully upgraded. It's like a 15% increase in blast radius. And other classes. Falling monster balls. Oh boy. If it's the monster balls, I would have to bring the... wait a minute. There we go. This is one where we... bloody hell, where we have to destroy the teleportation ships, I believe. Oh, right. Come on, go down, go down. Yeah! No, they're not.
Species Gamma. Be extra careful.
Hope everyone is doing fine this evening or afternoon. Yeah, what is the distinguishment between those? I know the sky becomes orange in the evening due to how the atmosphere refracts the light.
Gamma is extremely dangerous. We
Kinda
must
weird.
destroy the teleportation ships ASAP.
Oh yeah. That reminds me, yeah, the like the night shift on a lot of like mobile devices where it makes the screen look all red. The reason is it's because it's like turning off the blue LEDs in the screen. And the reason for that is blue actually helps keep us awake. Blue light does. The circadian rhythm. Basically how our body is like, it's not blue out in the sky anymore? Okay, sleepy time. Basically, that's what it is. Oh, there's one right there. I probably should have noticed that, honestly. Come on. Ah, darn it. Oh, hello. Ah, come on. I probably should deal with them. Aren't Bethesda making Fallout 5 right now or something? Like, I think they confirmed it. Oh, that was a good idea. I was being sarcastic. I hope they don't do the voice protagonist anymore. Because I honestly did view that as a bit of a mistake. Well, one, because, well, it takes a lot, it'd be a lot more effort to voice the protagonist. Two, it really restricted what all could be said. And, like, skill
I just don't
checks.
understand their strategy. The reason why we're still around is because the aliens don't have a weapon of mass destruction like a nuclear bomb. But with their advanced civilization, they should be able to wipe us out just like that.
It seems like the aliens don't want to pollute Earth. Unfound microorganisms exist in the monster's body fluids. When a monster dies, the fluid starts to spread those microorganisms across the land, which in turn have the ability to dissolve pollutants in the soil and our air.
You mean it cleanses our environment?
This is just a theory, but we think those monsters are there to breed the microorganisms.
Yeah, that's why.
So their purpose is to attack and multiply on Earth, just to spread the microorganisms across our planet.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking.
Aliens want to build a
Yes. Yes, give money no, to say yes later, sarcastic yes. Basically.
new Earth.
That's basically the dialogue options. And hey, AI 1340, it's good to see you back. And yeah, they.
I'll take care of that.
It's a bit like the Mass Effect style of conversation, but they didn't really understand what made the Mass Effect style of conversation work. That's what it really seemed like to me. I know in Fallout 2, if you said the wrong thing, like the NPC you're talking to would be like, you know what? No. Go away. And they would just refuse to talk to you anymore. I know that could happen in like the original Fallouts. 5-second charge time. I know there's one dialogue option with the Crazy Mr. Handy where there's selectable options of 4 different ones, but the actual dialogue for 3 of them is just what? And the last is a persuade check. What the hell? Yeah, they really, really messed up the dialogue in Fallout 5. Extraterrestrial riders. Alien infantry, okay. It's alien infantry, a lance would probably be it. Like, there's so much you can do with the conversations in the original Fallouts and in New Vegas. A little less so in Fallout 3, but it still existed there. Like the antagonizer quest. Then in Fallout 4, it was just nothing. Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. When the map calls for it, I'll try out the Monster Zero. Like, the thing is, the combat in Fallout 4 is fun. I like the weapon customization, not as much as I did in Dead Space 3. But it was still neat.
This is Blood 1, proceeding to fight. Infantry unit, give way. This is Blood 1, lead them to us.
Blood 2
Oh, crap.
approaching.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that so bad. I really do think they really restricted themselves. Or they had to restrict themselves because of that option, because of their choice to have a voice protagonist. Which, there's no need for it. Like, nothing in Fallout 4 would ever be as great as using Terrifying Presence against some NPCs. I remember in like that, one of the first Powder Ganger mini quests, one of the Terrifying Presence thing was like,
Aliens, 3 to go.
in brackets, cock your head and smile. And then the guy was like, run! Like, you can't do that in Fallout 4. You just can't. Oh, hey, Monkey Man. It's good to see you.
Aliens, 2 to go.
How are y'all doing tonight?
1 more alien remaining.
One more. Oh, there's more on the radar. Finally tried the DLCs. Ooh, how'd you take them? Or how'd they treat you, I mean.
Ready for battle. The landing ships are coming. We're in the combat
Yeah,
zone.
some of them will kick your ass. Started pack 2 first. Oh! Yeah, good luck. Yeah. Mission 2 actually is a very good spot to fall.
Aliens landed.
Oh, okay, let me fire at him. Ah, crap. The first one. What was the first one again? Was that? They don't split screen, not so rough. Okay.
Are these alien heavy infantry? If more of them keep coming, we'll be annihilated soon.
Days ago, the same enemies landed in North America. Our men were completely annihilated, and they took control of many of our strongholds. Enemies have landed in North America and China in great number. We might lose most of the strongholds.
6 or 7 ships of ants, spiders, tadpoles, wasps, and bugs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what I would probably bring for that mission would be a good shotgun and rocket launcher, maybe?
They have weak points.
Then King Spider, Death Queen, and Queen Ant spawn.
Heavy weaponry. They
Oh,
are the natural
goodness.
enemies of ground units.
Damn it!
Yeah, that... My goodness, that sounds like a,
The enemy is carrying some large...
sounds like a party. That's mainly all I can say to that. Holy crap. I went with Prototype Lysander and the SGN7. SGN7. That's the, like the auto shotgun, right?
They're too strong!
Either semi-auto or auto shotgun.
These bastards.
Friend with a thunderbolt and charge up laser booming gun. Oh! Like a closed laser? It's the tap spam. Okay, yeah, the semi-auto one. Yeah, those are pretty good. I think just the reload is kind of punishing. Closed laser Mark III. Okay, yeah, that's right. It is closed laser. Let's see. Double lance. That damage increase does that up. New click here. Honestly, the reload is better than the autos. Oh yeah, yeah. It's the autos. The auto shotguns are the ones with the worst reloads. I typically take a good slaughter shotgun. The D35 Breacher takes... Oh, yeah, Breacher... Excuse me. Yeah, the Breachers are absolutely brutal. But they can be amazing. I think I used a Breacher on Crumbling City. The one with all the green ants. Need a better tab span. Honestly, just a normal pump shotgun should be good.
That anchor is dropping down!
Like a good slaughter.
Teleportation anchor! Teleportation anchor could...
Oh,
Destroy it at once.
wow. This thing goes inaccurate
That is-
fast. Yeah, I can't use this. That's a problem I have very little to work with. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Oops. I'll just use the plasma big cannon, I guess. Okay. Guess the Slaughter E22GA? Let me double check.
Anchor is dropping down! Teleportation anchor!
EDF 5 weapon list.
Teleportation anchor confirmed.
Destroy it at once.
GA, what was that one? Monsoon.
That is a big anchor. It can summon various types
Well,
of
the
monsters
monsoon will
which
come
makes
like a
it
flood of
extremely
pain,
dangerous.
so maybe that
Destroy
one.
it immediately.
Okay, legit though. I think both of those are solid.
The big anchor.
If it has a quick reload and the ability to penetrate at close range, it should be fine. Till my dreams have disappeared. Hell yeah.
That teleportation anchor drop can cover a large area. Watch out.
Yeah, the music in Metal Gear Rising is something else. It is great. Oh, I actually did. So we'll only have one Lysander. Oh yeah, Lysander is definitely one of those that you need to really think about
In the sky.
the map you use it on. That's max upgrade, but it's the best I have. Yeah. It's a
Destroy the big anchor.
it's a niche weapon. It's most definitely a niche weapon.
Enemy spotted.
It's something for when you're dealing with a lot of teleportation ships or like the mothership. Things like that. But yeah, actually, I did beat Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Oh, and Revengeance difficulty, all S ranked. That took me a long time. Mainly, it was let's see, Mission 4. Yeah, I think it was Mission 4 that was really, really hard to S rank all of them. And I also had to S-rank Mission 7 twice. 7, the one where you fight Exorcist and Armstrong. Yeah, I had to do it twice, because I did them out of order. 4 was the last one I S-ranked. And I was like, wait, where's the achievement? I looked it up. Oh, hang on. My game plan was shotgun anything annoying. Kill Pillbug ship, kill Tadpole ship, work through 500,000 enemies with shotgun, kill King Spider, kill Spider ship, kill Queen Ant and ship, then Wasp ship, and Death Queen. Yeah, typically what I do is I just shoot whatever gets close to me. And it might be a good idea to bring some explosives, or actually a lot of times I bring an assault rifle primary and a shotgun secondary. The assault rifle for single target damage, where it can also do a little bit of hit stun, and shotgun for pure group dealing damage, and single target close range damage. Honestly, the SGN-7 could trade everything. Is the main issue the load speed for that one? Because I can spam down. Yeah, oh yeah, the burst damage is very, very good. Oh, reaches the ships. Yeah, I can see the damage fall off getting very rough on that though. Yeah, Mission 4 and MGR, 4.1 seconds is manageable. It is, but it does add up. What's the spread like on those? I've been alternating doing the main missions normal with Fencer and Wing, and doing hard with Ranger since I've already done normal with him. And I'm hoping to have at least normal done with everyone else before I touch the mission packs. Oh yeah, that's totally fair. Not really, since I can follow it up with the Lysander when needed. Okay. Yeah, that's totally fair. It seems to me the main issue you're having is Lysander's fire rate is so low. That might be part of the issue. It might be good to bring a solid range assault rifle instead of the Lysander. Unless you're really doing long range shots with the Lysander. The first mission was easy though. Oh, okay. On DLC 2, the second mission is the one with all the sniper aliens. It should be. That one is really, really easy, actually, if you know what you're doing. Yeah, the one with all the sniper aliens. What you do is you just run backwards. There's a there's a place where there's like 3 buildings and you can hide in the middle. And in the middle building, the largest one has like this little recess in for a door. You can hide in there. You can just peek out, shoot him in the head. Doesn't do anywhere near enough damage. Oh yeah, that's totally fair. But yeah, what you want to do with that one is run backwards to the 3 buildings. Out of this mission, I can show you. Takes full clips for 1 helmet break. Holy crap! But you might want to be aiming for center of mass then, because I think their armor has less health. The body armor.
Yes, sir. Ready for battle.
Only the pro. Yeah. But yeah, once you get to that hiding spot, all you need is just patience. That's it. And to not use explosives. If you want me to, after this mission, I can show you. Then go back to Pack 1. Yeah, Pack 1 is a little easier, but it's still a big old challenge. 1 and 2 are easy enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pack 1, besides getting nuked at the very end of 2. Oh boy. What got you at the end of 2, exactly? It's been a while since I've really played through each of the Gold Ant. Oh! Yeah, Gold Ant got a good old meat shot on you. Yeah, Gold Ants are freaking brutal. They don't have a lot of life, but oh my god, do they. And through his actual torture. Oh yeah. Yeah, Gold Ants. Oh god. There are some missions in DLC Pack 2 where it's just Gold Ants. They're hard. It sucks. Had to resort to radar support MLRA 30. You know what? Fair enough. I mean, from the sheer amount of everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah. MLRA is a fun weapon, though. I'll say that. We're gonna love it. I just love watching all the missiles go up and then... It's great.
Where we will spend the rest of our miserable lives. But even if it is a road filled with humiliation and disgrace, we will have to survive as the indigenous people of Earth.
Ah, crap. We still have the laser suit. Ow. Oh. Spent 15 minutes killing the artillery frogs in Alien Squad. Oh, yeah, the artillery frogs can be a bit rough. They just keep on throwing stuff at you. And especially when they hit you, if you're a ranger, it's a little rougher to get up. Not as haven't tried to reclaim base 236 yet. Oh, that one. I actually used that one. Use that mission to farm DLC 1 weapons, actually. Because it's very, very open space. I love hitting the tadpoles with guided missiles, especially if you can lock them twice and get them into your kills. Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, when you hit them, they just kind of go in a spiral. Even if the missiles miss, it's still very pretty. Half the time, I have to shotgun them from afar. Ah, right. And they just evaporate. Yeah, shotguns in this game are just so much better than shotguns in 4.1, I think. Wait. Can weapons penetrate in 4.1? Only thing, the SG doesn't feel like it has any damage fall. Weird. That was a month ago. Come on. Wait, actually, how many weeks ago was it? 2.5 weeks ago. Okay. Still relatively one-shot things from mid-long range. Okay. Yeah, the damage of shotguns can be pretty good. What is the spread like? Only weapon I saw that pierces is a Lysander line. In 4.1?
Mission complete. Astonishing outcome.
Okay, if that
all
is,
the landing
then...
locations, this is the only city that was defended successfully.
Ooh, weapon. If it was, if we are talking about 4.1, maybe the canister shot? The spread is C+, is not half bad. Okay. Ooh, finally, new rapier. Bloody hell, it took forever. If you lived here and I gave you access to play EDF 2017, would you attempt to stream that blind? Or get a bit of practice first before streaming? Probably, I probably wouldn't practice. Although the main thing is that it's only on console, and I do not do shooters on console. I just can't. No respect. It's aggressive alien beta. Have you played Armageddon? Yes, I have. Insect Armageddon, you mean? Yeah, I played Insect Armageddon. Oh, Storks and shotguns really do just blow everything else out of the water. Unless I'm doing the caves are like exclusively green ants, in which case I use the ravens. Yeah, I don't really use ravens in this one. The fall off is just really punishing. Green ants, I still use the, oh, hello.
Let's go eliminate the enemies.
Hashitar. Yeah, when it comes to green ants for me, I just use shotguns for Ranger. Because of the penetration, it is very, very powerful in my opinion. Since I grew very connected to using the Buffalo G versus everything. Oh yeah. Buffalo! Yeah, the very slow rate of fire can be punishing.
Giant beta type is annihilated.
We must collect related.
But yeah, that is one
Eliminate
problem.
the enemy at once.
If you get too comfortable using one weapon, you won't be able to deal with
Giant monster.
certain situations where it requires a different type.
Attack the giant monster.
Like, if you're playing Air Raider, you need to learn how to use, like, sentries and such. Oh, Pashatar, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention, I was just bunny hopping. I guess I'll try doing reclaim base 236. Yeah, that one you will want longer range weaponry, and like a solid assault rifle primary and a shotgun secondary should work fine. Maybe a more rapid fire sniper primary.
Successfully eliminated the giant monster.
Something to deal with the frogs in long range. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm doing good. Oh boy. Go down, go down, go down! Freaking tanky as hell. Might use the slugger and into a flounder. Wait, the slugger. Is that the one that shoots one projectile, or
We'll call the giant
that's something
beta
else?
type king from now on.
The flounder. What's the range of the flounder?
That thing's got outstanding fighting ability.
What's the range and accuracy of the flounder? It's the AK. Oh, it's the AK.
Shoot them dead once they're in range.
Okay. Thunder's B plus and 576 meters. Okay, that is very, very respectable. Yeah, you should be able to deal with the frogs in long distance with that. Yeah, I definitely have been doing a lot more swapping with Wing Diver Vest, partially just trying to figure out what's good and where in the first place. Yeah, other classes, it is a bit more difficult to really understand what weapons are good for what mission. Like, Air Raider is probably the biggest one, I believe. With Ranger, if you know the general idea of the enemies, gonna try the Epsilon Railgun. Yeah, Epsilon Railgun is really good, but the thing is, on Reclaim 236, you'll also need to deal with hordes of... There'll be...
King successfully annihilated.
Can't remember if it's just higher difficulties, but there should be silver spiders and golden ants there as well. Oh, it's just a king left. The Founder's a sniper shotgun. Oh, that is cool!
Successfully eliminated.
Oh, goodness, wasn't there one of those
Such horrible monsters.
in
Where the hell did
Borderlands?
those kings come from?
I'm thinking a legendary Vidov sniper rifle? Maybe it was Borderlands 3. Pitchfork? I don't... maybe it was Borderlands 3 I'm thinking of. Accuracy is very bad before shots that reach very far. Nice, I guess. Okay. Oh! Oh, so is the spread more fixed on the Flounder? If so, then yeah, it would be like the Pitchfork, which is dull, right? Yeah, it is dull. 5 shots in horizontal line for a burst. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I remember using the Pitchfork, like a fire Pitchfork on Xenomorphs. Oh, that's juicy. My goodness, that damage. Yeah, what was the Flounder? Oh! Oh, the Red Wasps. Yeah, you need to definitely be careful of those. They shoot so many more projectiles. And... Imperial drones. I'll probably want to bring the Dragoon Lance.
Shit! We can't harm them at all! You always show up at the most crucial moment.
Bastards are too strong. Don't retreat. Meet up with the sergeant instead.
Yeah, the,
Do something, we'll all die!
honestly, Golden Ants are probably my least favorite mutant. They don't have a lot of health, but my god, if you get hit even by one projectile, it is a lot of damage.
Sergeant is on this track. Neutralized.
Silver spiders don't really bug me that much. Probably because they're arachnids and not insects. That was awful. Legit though, to me, I think the silver spiders are just more tanks than anything else.
Sensors of those drones can still detect us in the range. Must detect.
I don't really like the dark red ones, even if they don't count, since it's literally just juiced up red ant. Yeah, oh yeah, those are definitely a problem. But I think the big red ones tend to just be with groups of red ants, so they kind of get hit with collateral damage anyway.
I saw it with my own eyes. They just ran away without the railgun.
So they don't really bother me that much.
They're still.
Because by the time I'm dealing with the rest of the normal red ants, they're weakened.
You want me to show you where the railgun is? No way.
Oh boy. Oh crap! Energy. Yeah, some of the other
This
mutants.
kind of drone possesses overwhelming fighting ability. The entire infantry.
Green Ants in
was
general
almost
are rough as
annihilated
hell.
by just a few of them.
They're really, really fast. If you don't have good crowd control,
Such things just to destroy
they'll
humankind. Those aliens
they'll run you over.
business.
These killing machines will be called Imperial drones from now on.
It's like a freaking stampede. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, the Yoshi you could get had a stampede move. Thousand Year Door was amazing. It really disappoints me how they kind of just gave up on Paper Mario. Like, every new Paper Mario has just been awful to mediocre. I really miss the original Thousand Year Door. I have a copy of Thousand Year Door somewhere, but it's really upsetting, you know? Yeah, there's a mission in DLC 2 where it just spawns a metric crap ton of teleportation anchors. That one I use the Blazer in. And if you want to do that one solidly, you need memorization of the level itself. Ooh, weapon. Ow. Oh boy. Oh. Whew. Yeah, that thing was gonna kill me. Well, as we all know, if it's red, it's stronger. A new mag blaster. Destroy blaster energy better. Oh. 2 lasers. Oh, and a V pattern. Anchor's destruction plan. Okay. If it's just anchors, then my rapier should be enough. Since the flounder is working just as effective as my shotgun, but with further range. Okay, you might be using the flounder as a primary then. Okay. I remember the Lead Storm assault rifles in Borderlands 2. Those are interesting ones. They're not, the Slugger has very bad accuracy, but seems to be hidden like a truck. Yeah, it seems to be about the stereotypical AK in games. Yeah, Lead Storm was a it started with an S. Seraph. A Seraphim? No, a Seraph? Yeah, Seraph weapons. There's a Seraph assault rifle in the Big Hunt DLC.
Cover the assault team from the sides. We'll act as guerrillas. We can leave the hard work to powered exoskeletons.
It was a assault rifle by Vladoff.
Arrive later.
Fired really fast, of course. But the projectiles were kind of slow and had big drop-off to them. But at a certain distance, they would split into 3 projectiles. If you could,
those monsters away from the powered exoskeletons.
you could space yourself good. It could do a lot of damage, especially to really big guys.
We've confirmed big anchors. Please be extra careful.
Like, I remember, it wasn't necessarily a good assault rifle, but it was a fun one. Borderlands 2 had so many fun weapons in it, honestly.
GX2, moving in.
Borderlands 3, of course, has a lot of fun ones, too. Atlas weapons are actually really neat. You shoot like a tracker, like dart, whatever. And then your projectiles home in. I think they're really neat. The only Borderlands I got to play was the pre-sequel one. Oh boy. Oh. Like, I myself like the pre-sequel, but I can definitely see why people don't like it. That's kind of like saying the only EDF I got to play was Insect Armageddon. Like, I'm sorry, Monkey. Wow. It was soft locked though, so I couldn't do much. Soft locked? Huh. Some kind of weird glitch, probably.
Bad news. The mysterious monster Archelaus is on a collision course with the combat area.
What did you just say?
Yeah, soft locks in games are weird.
The big anchors pose a big threat to us. Destroy them.
Game would crash and lose data if I progress too much.
All units, carry out the mission faster.
Huh.
Archelaus is coming.
That is very weird. What platform were you playing it on? Console. Oh. Yeah, I don't know then. I'm sorry. I played it on Steam myself. Never had a proper PC ever. Oh, okay.
Archelaus approaching.
Yeah, when I was younger, my gaming PCs were pretty bad. It wasn't until it wasn't until my late teens where I got a like a proper gaming PC.
That's the mysterious monster Archelaus. It's here again. I'll figure out.
Yeah, I freaking love my PC. It's great. My gaming PC was a family laptop. Yeah, that's what mine was too a while back.
Is to destroy the teleportation anchors along with the monsters. Archelaus can be dealt with later.
Yeah, I remember playing TF2 with a freaking touchpad. I'm 5 to 6 years old now. Oh, jeez. Mine couldn't even run motor settings TF2 mini. Oh, jeez. Yeah, wow, that is rough.
GX4, arriving soon.
Wow.
GX5, the same.
Yeah, I can definitely see why you would be more of a console gamer there. Because consoles would give you much more consistent... Oh. Just flattened all of them like a pancake. A more consistent gaming experience. I have a bad feeling for Infiltrate Base 236. Might bring a rocket launcher. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. You need something to take care of frogs and swarms of enemies. Swarms of ants and spiders. Ow.
GX4, we have confirmed enemies.
Ah, sweet.
GX5, ready for combat.
Some allies. I freaking need some of those guys. Frog's gonna be on the inside as well. I do not recall. It's mainly the outside mission I remember.
Attacks were effective. Maybe we can actually beat Archelaus this time.
Spoiler alert, we won't beat Archelaus this time. Haha, twinsies! Guess I'm going Monsoon Goliath D2. Oh yeah, Goliath, well, make sure to not let up until the end is there, okay? You promise me that? Green ants, oh boy. Yeah, it's good that you brought them out soon, man. Yeah, a good shotgun will get you out of a lot of problems. Like a bunch of them in a line, like right up next to you. Boom. Oh, look at that. It's all gone.
Good. We've achieved the original goal.
Keep going.
Now, fire at Archelaus.
They came out of the corner and aimed me like, oh, they outright killed you? Oh boy. Not sure why they're so scared of this guy when he's so easy to stun. Yeah, he really is! Archelaus really is super easy to stun lock. A door open and they just swarmed in. Oh yeah, they'll do that.
Surprisingly, it's still not defeated.
We couldn't hurt it with airstrikes and missiles at the time.
Oh, give and get a hangnail.
Is it immortal?
Yes, sir.
We need to wear it down faster than it can regenerate. We're still working on the strategy.
Yeah, it's... What difficulty are you playing on, by the way? Yeah, he must be running away. Oh, no? Oh, it is. Are you playing on hard?
Archelaus.
Oh, you don't remember? Fair enough. Excuse me. Yeah, it's running away.
Archelaus got away. Stop chasing him. The mission is over.
Oh, I once found an Unforgiven Master in Borderlands 1 with 2 rounds in the cylinder. It is one of the best weapons I've ever found. Oh, I think I got unlucky because they got shredded when I knew they were coming. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the thing with green ants. If you're able to crowd control them good, they're not much of a problem, but if you're caught by surprise, you will be stampeded to death. Big time. Pardon.
The alien should be ahead! We'll fight with you. It's too foggy to see anything. Stay alert. Aliens!
Yeah, the Unforgiven Master I got in Borderlands 1, it was on Lilith.
Still out of range. Shoot them once they're in range.
I wish I got on Mordecai, but what are you gonna do? There's no Claptrap stash in 1. Ah, just a medkit.
Oh crap! The fog is getting thicker.
Yeah, that was one really cool thing about Borderlands 1. Legendary weapons can have much more variance.
Rendezvous with them.
Because they were different parts. In Borderlands 2, Legendary was only the barrel. So you could never have a double barrel conference call, for example.
They're getting close in the fog.
But in Borderlands 1, you could actually have an Ajax Ogre, for example. Like, gold's being protected by greens. Ah, jeez, yeah, it's rough as hell. Like, you could have a legendary sniper rifle with, like, the barrel full of the legendary and the, what's it? The scope of the Cyclops. So it's technically a double legendary in Borderlands 1. I miss that, honestly. But the thing is, those items were just so freaking rare. You probably never see one, but when you do, it's freaking awesome. Wow. That was kind of brutal.
The fog is too dense.
On the nape of his neck. Speaking of, I never really got into Attack on Titan. I saw the first season, and I'm just like,
I've got some juicy steak.
I can't be bothered to watch anymore.
EDF is the guardian of Earth. We can't lose.
Although a friend of mine, I know he's played like the video game Attack on Titan 2, and it's a lot of fun, I hear, which makes sense. I mean, mobility and it's a Muso game actually, which is a bit of an interesting idea, but according to my friend, it worked really well. Actually, speaking of, the Proud Rider in Iron Rain, I really, really like playing as.
Yes, sir. I can fight. You can trust me.
Yeah, once I got the Proud Rider, I didn't play as any other freaking class at all. I just love it so much.
Let's start the fight soon.
The fight is starting.
Oh, heavily armored ones. Okay,
This is Scout.
here, let me do
Numerous
some
aliens
chip
are
damage.
in the thick fog.
Oh, crap, a rocket launcher. Oh, I'll do it. Yeah, I don't have the, a method of consistently getting headshot kills. It's all to do with body shot kills with less loot, but
I can't see clearly, but there must be lots of aliens ahead.
trying to think. Ooh, weapon. Oh, that's a big guy. Let me see if I can deal with this guy. There we go. Oh, that was beautiful. And brutal. Beautifully brutal.
Communication recovered.
Hello. Yeah, the minigun ones don't seem to do a lot of damage. They're not that big of a deal to me, honestly. The flamethrower ones are much more annoying. Although, yeah, the minigun ones, I can't see them when I'm up in the face. This should work.
Please inform us of the current situation. Operation over? Copy that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we are the valiant infantry. We are the Alpha team with passion and camaraderie.
Just a T-pose at the end there. Freaking love how they added a T-pose in Elden Ring. Like, the devs couldn't have not known what they were doing. Four-way? Huh. My defenses. Yeah, the flamer ones are the ones I've always had the most trouble with, mainly because I can't see them when they start shooting. Yeah, they're annoying as hell. I think there are anchors further in, but I can't physically make progress. Yeah, there probably is. Like those little mechanical anthills. That sounds right, honestly.
Keep your guard. It's like a glowing castle.
It created a fortress.
Hell?
Yes, sir. Constructed an outpost and fortified their defenses. Inside the light barriers, teleportation anchors continue on producing.
Yeah,
If we fail to destroy it, we'll probably lose the area.
Airstrikes can't break through the light barriers either. We have to do it ourselves.
Yeah, I do find it super neat, all the, like, the creativity in some of the enemies in this game.
We've confirmed. Shields are down.
Like, started out with, oh, just anthills, now it's like,
Defenses exposed.
oh, these giant things that get launched from the frickin' sky and crash down. And spawn in millions of enemies. Like, oh, awesome. Ironically and unironically awesome. Or sarcastically and unsarcastically would probably be more apt. Or more cromulent. Yeah, I talked about that in last stream, how some words in popular lexicon are actually from The Simpsons. Mainly yoink. That's the big one that I didn't even know was from The Simpsons. And biggin and cromulent. Cromulent was mainly a joke, but it did work. I mean, but yeah, something about the word yoink was just kind of perfect, I guess. Oh yeah, in Insect Armageddon, doesn't the blast wave for the fencer destroy anthills? Like physically destroy them? Not needing to place a mine? Or did someone just tell me that and it was a lie? Or I misremember? Yeah, I think someone told me that, but I can't remember if it actually does work or not. I do know, most of the time you have to, like, plant a mine on the freaking anthills in Insect Armageddon. Or if you have, what's it? A pesticide weapon. That'll destroy them.
Destroying shield bearers.
Yeah, when it comes to objectives like that, you need to, be clever with it, because those mechanics are mechanics to where you know where the player is going to be at a certain given moment. I was gonna say any given moment, but no, it's a certain moment.
Shields are down.
So you need to use that stuff to your advantage. In map design, I mean. Oh.
Cover me while I finish reloading. Got it.
Yeah, I think this is an oil refinery.
Shield bearers destroyed.
Oh, that's a lot of them. A bunch of ants. Just a big old hole in the red dot, in the sea of red dots. I freaking love to see that in this game. Oh, hello. Just kind of flew right into one, and
Pandora was sunk. It
oh,
was hit by multiple cannon shots fired from Mothership number 8.
oh.
Damn it! Have we lost our race?
I don't want to see Greens over again. Oh, yeah. Oh, you will. You will. Yeah, Monkey. Greens are very... You need to be really good at crowd control to deal with those guys. I haven't even finished it. This is the 4th anthill. Oh, wow. Anthill of just greens or something? Yeah. Anthills... At least you can destroy them from range. Greens with spiders. Oh, boy.
Leave it to me.
Okay, this should be near the end. Armor drop. I remember one part of Borderlands 2 I just did not like doing was the part where you had to defeat a lot of bandit technicals. Like 5 of them. Like, my problem with it is you had to go way out of your way to find the 5th one. Most of the time I just exited out of the game, went back in, and boom, 2 more spawned close to the new station. Very handy. Ooh. Flying unit, okay. With this... yeah, probably just the normal lance should be good. Geist 2 or Geist... a Mirage 5-way. Well... finally a thin down. Oh, good job, Monkey. Slightly reduced shot speed, so probably Mirage. Well... yeah, probably Mirage. Yeah, that's the main thing with EDF. You do have to thin the herd a lot.
Not a single person on the streets.
We might be too late.
Eliminate these drones and recover this region.
Oh, the Imperial drones here, of course. Of course there are.
The garrison of this
Oh,
region
there
was
be.
wiped out. You can count them out.
Are the citizens safe?
Unfortunately, only a few survived.
Yeah, I don't know about the DPS of this thing. Oops. Here we go. What's Grick? This is rough. Because with all drones, it's pretty difficult to decide what to use. Yeah, why not? That'd be fun. And they're all upwards anyway, so Gleipnir could have a whale of a time.
Not a single person on the streets.
We might be too late.
Eliminate these drones and recover this region.
Yes, sir!
Come on, come on. There!
The garrison of this region was wiped out. You can count them out.
There we go.
Are the citizens safe?
Ooh, look at him go.
Unfortunately, only a few...
Picked all of them off at
civilians
once.
take
Yeah, this is a good idea. Ooh, red drone.
The city has been overtaken by drones.
Go down, go down. There we go.
The local air force was eliminated. We can only fight with our own fighters and transport aircrafts.
I've been hit! That's what I'm waiting for! Reload! Easy peasy.
Another thing annoying in Borderlands 1 was you had to do the Mad Moxie's Underdome Riot and what's it? Claptrap's Revolution or whatever. Robo Revolution, something like that. You had to do that twice with each character to get extra skill points. And you needed extra skill points if you wanted to get the best build possible. Well, best builds possible. Yeah, one in normal mode and one in playthrough 2.
Stop whining and start shooting!
Like, Claptrap's Robo Revolution, it's a good DLC, but Underdome Riot, no, it's... Especially with an incomplete build, it's really, really bad. You! Ow, 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 ow. Fucking lasers, man. He just saw the sharp lasers on his head. That would be brutal. Which, yeah, that's some awesome powers. The mission isn't done, I just killed the last spider and more would dot spawned. Oh, I hate that. You'll know when it's done when the music stops. Oh yeah, I remember. Plants have cell walls when, like, animals don't have those with their cells. I mean, we probably wouldn't be able to move very well if every single one of our cells had walls. Just have a membrane. Is there an animal with cell walls? I don't know. Okay, we took all of them off. Haha! Ow. Oh, Imperial drones. Are they as hard as red drones, or? I honestly don't really know. I want to use better support equips, but 200% plucking range is lovely. Oh yeah, it is very lovely, but what I typically use is the ones that that increase your movement speed. Stronger from what I know. Okay, yeah. They seem stronger, but I don't think the range is as high. Doesn't seem like it is. I know with red drones, they can be like halfway across the map and just freaking laser you to death. Like, what the hell? Yeah, you see, it was a fair distance away. He wasn't really doing much to me. I'm guessing if it's close, it will be a lot more devastating. That was a really good item collection dash right there. Come on. You! Ah, darn it.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. I wanted to say nice. Yeah, this Leipnir is doing work. I like it. Armored frogs. Oh, yep, you'll get armored frogs there. You just need to shoot them more. They're practically just sprays with frogs. Although sometimes when I'm using like the Lysander, one bullet can destroy their helmet and then also kill them. I don't know how that works exactly. I felt like they were weaker Hectors. I was wrong. Oh, yeah, Hectors, they're very easy to make their arms mess up. Frogs, no. They can get a beat on you pretty solidly. Dang it. Hectors also know where you live. 20. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, EDF5 does have that really awesome. It has that really neat stealth mechanic in a way. It's not something you're like, oh, you have to sneak around. No, it's something you can do, and it makes certain fights easier.
What are those?
I find that really neat, honestly.
Numerous flying objects spotted in the sky.
It's monsters! They must be the ones that ate up the city residents!
Oh, okay. Took me long enough to do the
The
frickin'...
monsters, and not the drones, destroy the city?
Maybe.
Attack the monsters!
Right here? Maybe this'll work? Let's get some of them. I've avoided not using the stealth mechanics. Yeah, fair enough. I do like it gives you the option. I hate it when that stuff is like forced upon you. Like when some games, like campaign-based games, are like, oh, so I hide like a... I don't want to fight them fair, they don't deserve it, so I hide like a rat. Oh yeah. But I do hate it when games kind of force stealth onto you. It's one reason why I just didn't really like playing Wind Waker as a kid. Because the beginning of the game was like a forced stealth section. I just didn't like it at all. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. Hit like a rat. You're sounding like Doll from freaking Prey. What the hell? Great 2017 really is a fantastic game. I'm definitely not ready to defend 236. Okay. Yeah, it'd be good to get your bearings. This should really help in the herd. And I am very low in life. I'm escaping. Escaping? Oh, Warhammer! Good plan, Chief. We stab the green skin in the back. Yeah, bloody hell, Gladiator is doing work. Yeah. In 40K, I do like orcs. I just love how they're just having a good old time. Oh, that's a purple one. I think I got it. Yeah, that was Death Yell. Another purple one. Honestly, the weird... Oh, why be a Space Marine when I can be a Ratatouille with a gun? You got a point there. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Countless monsters are hovering above Europe. The situation is hopeless.
Or what about a sentient fungus who just freaking loves fighting? Or they view demons invading their ship, their stolen human ship, as a freaking in-flight entertainment. Freaking amazing is what it is. Just cleaning up the loot. Let me do a quick recharge. Or emergency charge. It might just be a, oh, interesting. Reflection. Huh. The reflection looks like, goodness. What about being 500 trillion little nibblers consuming people's genes and genes all at once? Oh, Tyranids? That reflection looks like the beginning of, you know, those things at the beginning of movies. Maybe the Warner Brothers one, where it might be Warner Brothers, where it's over a city and I can't remember.
All residents have been killed? What are we fighting for?
Also talk about Warhammer. Yeah, Tyranids, I think. Hey, hungry. Yeah, Kirby, Yuko, and Spaz 12 would be at home with Tyranids. How do you feel about Tyranids versus the Flood versus Necromorphs? Tyranids might lose against those. I think someone added Xenomorphs in the... And I think someone added Xenomorphs in the mix as well. Against Necromorphs, I do know any dead tissue can be used with Necromorphs. I think with the Flood as well. Well, with the Flood... If they can basically go through the atmosphere of the planet, right? Like they're airdropped the planet. It depends on when Tyranids eat the Necromorphs, if it can get rid of the marker signal. That's the thing. Thing is, can the Tyranids cut off their hive mind to the warp? I don't know. I don't know much about Warhammer. I know some very basic things. And I just know that some of it's just freaking fantastic. Well, oh, robots! But I do think the Flood and Necromorphs are both incredibly powerful and can make use of corpses. Can Tyranids make use of corpses?
The robots are approaching!
Next team, stand by. Master Arm on.
Next two, Master Arm on!
Next three, Master Arm on.
Because...
Commence operation. We must stop them here.
How sentient are Tyranids, by the way? I remember the Tyranids being able to cut out even side connections so planets get annihilated without giving any chance to warn anyone. Okay. Wait, what did I just ask?
No skeletons. Destroy the enemy robots.
Oh, yeah, how sentient are Tyranids?
Deroy's destroyed.
Because that is a major question. I think the high stage ones are. Okay, if the high stage ones are sentient, then that would be fodder for the marker signal. Semi-humanoids and the massive power. Like the semi-humanoids and the massive power objects. Then yeah, they would probably be susceptible to the marker signal. And even non-sentient ones can still be used as biomass for the Necromorphs. But the Flood might not only get body, but give the Necromorphs W. Since you know Grave Mind. What do you mean? It depends on... Like, all this mainly depends on how resistant they are to the marker signal. If they are susceptible to the marker signal, they're practically doomed from the get-go. The Flood, the more they have, the more intelligence. Okay. Right. That's if the Flood have enough time to make a Grave Mind. Where Necromorphs, while they do gain a lot more power, they use Master Chief to stop the rings from firing. Oh, yeah. I know most about the Necromorphs. Like, the thing is, if the Necromorphs... If there's a marker signal in dead flesh, yeah, the Necromorphs already have a foothold.
Those are robots!
The Xenomorphs, if they get their connection broken, they will just kill themselves. Okay.
Destroy the robots.
So, like, the connection from the Queen or something, or... I really don't know much about Necromorphs other than... Or, I mean, Xenomorphs. Don't know much about Xenomorphs other than they're designed by H.R. Geiger. And their blood is acidic as hell. But I think the Xenos can't be controlled since they are very different from the rest. Yeah, I think they're silicon-based life forms, actually. So...
This is Scout. Confirmed large amount of aggressive alien species beta.
I do think they are silicon-based. Yeah, okay, yeah. They are, so... I doubt the marker signal could even have an effect on that, then. Because, probably with silicon-based life forms, you probably have to have a completely different type of virus. They can reproduce with living things. Oh, yeah. The facehuggers, right? And they get the traits from them.
Still have work to do.
Deroy B confirmed. Stay alert.
Yeah, it would depend on if they reproduce from a Necromorph, would the Necromorph Xenomorph baby have like its own marker signal, or would it be beholden to the Brother Moons?
Shoot the missiles down!
There's a lot of questions that would really help determine who is the strongest. It wouldn't work since the Necromorphs couldn't just state them. Oh, they need to be out at living or something, or... The thing with Necromorphs is since they are once still dead, too, need to be unconscious to be impregnated. Okay. Yeah, the thing with Necromorphs... yeah, I better try to get rid of its missiles.
The sensor shows something.
Responding. Stay on guard. I heard there.
Look at those long legs.
Because, yeah, the chest burster comes out and it gets eaten by the Necromorphs. Yeah, they would, the Necromorphs repurpose the body for their own means, so... They would probably find a lot of use for, like, the acidic blood of the Necromorphs. Like, we know the Pukers have very acidic, puke in Dead Space. But if it came to, like, Necromorphs, oh boy, especially since Necromorphs can't exactly die. No, they can't. What happens when you cut off their limbs they're practically viewed as powerless to the hive mind or Brotherhood Moon.
We've confirmed
So
different
they
types
basically
of
release
droid,
control.
Short-legged and long-legged.
That's basically what happens with those. But their biomass can still be used for the purpose of like the
The long-legged and short-legged droids have showed up together.
used for like corruption or swarmers. And one moment. The only intelligent ones can find out they need to destroy the markers. Oh yeah, yeah. Even if they destroy the markers, like
We presume those legs with different legs.
the more
are designed
intelligent
to best
ones
fit
would
various
be
terrains
compelled
and
to
targets.
create more markers. That's the problem.
Improving the general utility so their invasion can be more effective. They have mastered
And
the art
the
of
marker
invasion.
signal would probably sow chaos within the ranks of the less intelligent ones. Yeah, the thing is, the Necromorphs are incredibly terrifying
Long
enemies.
type and short type from now on.
So the Flood. In a fight between the Flood and Necromorphs, I know Roanoke Gaming did a video of that. I think it was a collaboration with Roanoke Gaming and WowSwitch Gaming. What's this? No one but them have such powerhouses, though. The Brethren Moons? And no one but Necromorphs. Isn't their Flood stronger than Grave Mines? But yeah, I know Roanoke Gaming and like WowSwitch Gaming had a collaboration talking about Flood versus Necromorphs. I don't think the Flood has an entire living room to fight the Necromorphs, though. A living moon. Oh, true. But it is still possible to kill the Brother of Moons. I mean, we've done that in Dead Space 3. So it is very possible. But then again, that was an incomplete moon. Yeah, the Flood wouldn't get anywhere near. No, they wouldn't be able to. They probably wouldn't be able to. I mean, well, would depend on what spacecraft they have access to, because the Flood can take over other creature spacecrafts, right? It would get exterminatus by the moons. Yeah, probably. The thing is, being near the Brethren Moons is, or take them over midway to get the moon. Yeah, the thing is, being near Brethren Moon is absolute hell on the psyche. Causing so many hallucinations. Like Isaac, who only near markers themselves in Dead Space 2 had hallucinations that almost killed him. But Isaac was strong-willed enough to outright... Also, wasn't the Black Necromorph that we fought essentially? The Ubermorph in Dead Space 2? It was a proto-hive mind, I believe. Yeah, it was a proto-hive mind. I believe it was a proto-hive mind. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All droids confirmed
The
eliminated.
Regenerator of Dead Space 2, yeah.
So many people were. It was all droids' fault.
Yeah, with... Actually, the Flood have one way to win. Oh, how so? Hopping cart killed. You're not wrong. Holy crap. Wow, that damage increase is significant, actually. Yeah, Isaac Clarke is very special. He has an incredibly powerful brain for the markers. Okay, dude, we cool. So, like, can you murder them, please? XOXO the Flood. Yeah. Basically. Well, the problem is, how can you kill one which has no life? Legit though. Yeah, I think it mainly depends on who had the head start on growing their armies with the Flood or Necromorphs. But when it comes to Tyranids, it depends on whether or not they can even survive eating Necromorph flesh. Because when humans did it, they turned into feeders. Thing is, from what I know, if the moons are down, the signal is gone. Yes. If the moon is destroyed, the marker signal of that moon is gone. But the thing is, there are a lot of Brethren moons already existing. We see it at the end of the Arrival DLC. The Flood needs nourishment. Does the Flood need nourishment? We know Necromorphs can go dormant for centuries and then be fine. We know that. That was in Dead Space 3. Yeah. Xenomorphs. Oh yeah, Xenomorphs definitely do. They are power-living things. Necromorphs, basically, they just live through the marker signal. Because, remember, the marker was to the Tyranids. Oh yeah, the Tyranids, yeah, they eat a lot. And if they eat the Necromorphs, they probably would turn into them as well. Unless their, like, digestive system of the Tyranids can outright destroy anything they eat. Necromorphs feed on vibes. Dang it! Those good vibrations, yes. Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, that's originally what the Black Mark was studied for its use in energy production. And with Necromorphs effectively having infinite energy, yeah, they don't really need to sustain themselves that much. Even when the Brethren Moon was frozen, it still had a marker signal, I believe. Signals down, I do not vibe with this universe, all Necromorphs explode all at once. Actually, I think they kind of turned to goop. Oh, crap. I think there was a text log in Dead Space 2 that talked about that. Like, outside the marker signal, it's turned to goop. I can't remember. The only thing that could be the Necromorphs would be what? Like, the thing is, if there's a grave mind already existing, I think the grave mind could win, because if you're intelligent enough, you can, if your mind is strong enough, you can resist the marker signal and work to destroy it. It would be reverse engineering the signal. I don't even know if that's possible, that's the thing. I know there are concepts of, like, noise canceling. What that is like an opposite wavelength, opposite waveforms. That's why I think the Tyranids, if powerful enough, could blast the Necromorphs into oblivion. Oh, what do you mean?
Monsters are coming to the surface!
Since they can turn them all off with the warp. Yeah, without a marker signal, the Necromorphs are done. But the thing is, as long as there's sentient life, they can propagate a signal. That's the problem.
Attention everyone. This is the EDF Chief Commander. Humanity is facing grave challenges.
Tyranids got the upper hand.
The primer attack shows no signs.
Yeah, they may be able to work with it,
Land is being
and
taken away from
that
us,
wouldn't be a thing
and we
anymore.
have no chance of taking it.
Oh yeah, probably.
But I'll say, despair is not an option. The only path laid out before us is to fight until the end. No matter how
Just
hard
peace
the
out.
situation,
They would just eat everything until there's nothing left and just peace out. Well, again, that depends if what they eat is completely destroyed.
to exist.
Because
As long as we are alive,
if they're still like digesting the food, they could turn into feeders, like we saw in Dead Space 3. It's repurposed into Tyranids. But it depends on who would win. Because we know humans would turn to Necromorphs if eating Necromorph flesh. So the Necromorphs are repurposing humans to them. Just depends on who would win in repurposing. The repurposing fight. Warp cutting the signal likely stopped the Necromorphs. Yeah, just period. It depends on if there is something propagating the signal in the warp space. But yeah, I can see that. I guess it just depends on how much knowledge those forces have of each other. Oops. How much did that upgrade? Ah, darn it. Oh well. The EDF 5 aliens versus 4.1. Probably 4.1. Although that's kind of not fair because 4.1 is the second half. And 5 is basically the scouting party. So it won't really be until 6 where we get a fair comparison. Doesn't 5 have a little godlike entity show up? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It just really, really depends. Yeah, compare them by specifics probably would be good. Hectors versus frogs. Frogs and cosmonauts, probably. Hectors do have portable shields, actually. Like, there's a form of Hector with a giant handheld shield, yeah. Hectors have the blue version as well. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Those are just mainly tankier and have a little different weapons. Best variants. Gosh, it's been so long since I played 4.1.
It's the Queens! They start moving!
Pilot in the world.
There are also lots of flying.
They literally just move twice as fast randomly. Oh, okay.
Queens are making a move. It appears that all queens are flying together in one location.
We must stop them from nesting.
Also, quadruped fortress versus base.
We can't lose the air.
The deployed base. The base would win against a quadruped fortress. Like, that's barely even a contest.
This is not going to be easy, but it's also a great opportunity to get all queens in one swoop. Eliminate them all.
Really? Why'd you say that?
The queen is coming.
That's a terrifying opponent.
If it got...
Never let your guards down.
the base has a massive laser attack, too. That's like the, it is like the genocide gun that the, 2017 Mothership has.
Launch an airstrike to eliminate the enemy. Air raiders.
The thing is, we only see their planned invasion tools, so unless they were fighting over who keeps the turbo, screw the Earth, a lot of their stuff, like the Ravager Earth Eater, would be no use. Yeah. Yeah, Ravager Earth Eaters would be... It'd be great against ground troops, like the Cosmonauts and Frogs. But when it comes to fighting other spacefaring species, I can't really see it being much of a use. Because it doesn't do anything above themselves. I like how we're just talking about who would win in a fight. It's great. I feel like they would just play chess with the units, and Football would just say,
Aliens, you said.
it's in my Earth Eater bag, it's mine now. Basically.
We presume the aliens have summoned the queens, and together they will build a giant nest.
Well,
Are they professional dairy farmers?
Dairy
I'm impressed that aliens...
Primers probably could easily figure out the brain, though. And, well, they probably could do a second layer of Earth Eaters to protect the brain. Comparing the effectiveness at least makes some sense. Oh, yeah. The effectiveness of their invasions. We'll have to see until 6 to get a truly fair comparison.
Transport aircrafts have arrived.
Because at the moment, it'll have to be 3 and 5 compared with. Giant Dragon would shred just about everything. Yeah, the Giant Dragon is freaking brutal. It is. There's no freaking doubt about that. And Super Urgenist just exists. Yeah, Super Urgenist, the red one, just shows up in 5. Oh, I mean in 4.1. Yeah, boy. Who do we compare to Iron Rain? I feel Iron Rain would be a lot weaker. Final boss is yes, it is something else, but the final boss is rooted to a single spot, isn't it? It's been a while since I played Iron Rain. Since it beat off the influence of A. No, it's ever. Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah, I just couldn't remember. Yeah, it was the Nephilim, right? I thought it was like a. Look. I remember it being kind of like a plant that was in the ground or something. He got launched. Giant dude just turned around, looked at him, mothership, and said, "Man, screw off, mate," and just destroyed it. Oh, you're talking about the other kaiju in that game, right? The one that's not the basal, the one that starts with R, I think. Raznid? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Huh. I'm surprised I remember that. Yeah, Resonant is very powerful, but he has to be... Resonant has to be mind-controlled for it to do anything, mainly.
Queen's defeated.
Crap. Yeah, he did take off the mind control and mainly focused on the aliens. Well, it was with help of the EDF though, destroying the big old green orb. Haha, nice ragdoll. Oh, so did I.
Queens, 3 left.
Crap. Ooh, weapon. Pretty sure he also morphed into an even stronger state. Yeah, I think he did. That sounds right. But yeah, it's been forever since I played that game. I remember him just fighting it off by himself because they wanted to use him to kill us. I think he did it a little bit, maybe? But it was mainly us destroying the green orbs that really helped, I think. It's been a while since I played Iron Rain. It was better than Insect Armageddon, I'll give him that. Started spawning his critters. Oh yeah, the flying things, right? Nah, true. Resonant by himself with no diff slaughter all the other kaijus. I don't know much about compared to the EDF games. Yeah, Resonant would destroy all other EDF kaijus. Yeah.
Queens, 1 left.
Super Urginus Basal bootleg Godzilla from 2.5. 2.5? 2.5. Invaders from Planet Space, or... Though it's unfair since he's that massive. Oh yeah, he really is freaking gigantic. 2.5. What was... 2.5? Was it 2017? I know the one from 2017. That one starts with a V, I think. And the one from 1 and 2 was Soros. That one was very much like Godzilla. Monster Attack and Global Defense Force. Resonant is like the only powerhouse from Iron Rain. Yeah, Nephilim is definitely very strong too, but let me see it. Oh, Resonant is Nephilim, right? It has legitimately been forever since I played it. Everything else beside maybe Basal and some robots. Yeah, Basal is very strong. It's Resonant, his further evolution, and his minions. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is legitimately been so freaking long. So I didn't even remember. But yeah, I remember Nephilim just being kind of freaking terrifying.
Annihilate all flying type.
I think they also mentioned the small ones could turn into a resonant, which is terrifying. Yeah, that is terrifying as hell. I'll definitely agree to that. Okay.
Now that the queens have been wiped out, their nests are left unguarded. We'll soon devise a strategy to destroy the nests.
I think those are just medkits over there or something. Well, whatever they are, I ain't getting them. Yeah, I remember in EDF World Brothers, there was a, Wait, what? I legitimately forgot what I was saying in the middle of the sentence. My gosh. I think he could get stronger since he had literally just transformed mid-fight. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, yeah, I remember. There were... In World Brothers, there were like tiny sauruses that could... And it was said that, yeah, they'd probably grow up to become the bigger ones. Bunch of monsters then. The turtles from Iron Rain were very spooky. Turtles? Oh yeah, the turtles that capture people. Yeah, just get snatched up into the turtle domes. Oh god, it's like you broke the rules. Time out in the turtle. That sounds very silly and threatening. Then who knows what happens? Yeah, Oops. Wouldn't surprise me that it was just being used for biomass. Let's see.
What terrible weather. Can we not fight in this weather? Eliminate all monsters!
Of 6 brings the controlled insects from Iron Rain. Reverse engineering the Ravager's weapons back against them. Yeah, I think they... Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, honestly, the Prowl Rider was my favorite Pokemon class in that game. Just because of the mobility. I freaking love that crap.
We'll defeat the enemy! There's no need for AFK to show up.
And Iron Raid had the cool thing of a world in an actual bad state from being at war for ages. Oh, yeah. I think 6 will probably have that as well. I saw a little bit of the first mission, and that's what it looked like.
That was easy.
You really can't sustain that much fighting. It is.
Target. Let's start with nearby enemies.
Hey, let's run!
In EDF 5, I think the game takes place over like 8 months to a year, and just that destroyed 90% of the population.
AFB, move in. Infantry, follow up.
Feel like the Blum Fortress, even if weird looking, could beat the EDF 5 robots.
AFVs have arrived for backup.
Yeah, Blum was actually meant for combat, right?
Infantry, cover from the rear.
Where well, Bazal can be beaten by conventional weapons. Oh yeah.
Push in and distract enemy. Infantry unit, cover from behind.
AFVs, charge in.
Bargo was a crane just repurposed to be a weapon.
Approach the enemy to protect the infantry.
pretty sure Urgenus on 4.1 was literally unkillable until matched with an equal and greater force. Yeah.
Everything went well.
In the game, it was unkillable until you could pilot belong. Even then, barely could get a win. Yeah. That's how it was with Arculus in 5. They're both very, very strong.
Enemies to the left. Scatter to the sides. Advance.
AFE, create a line of defense and cover the
Oh, those are gammas. Okay.
Line in formation.
Yeah, it would take a lot of infantry weaponry to take one down. But Basil likely has a greater firepower. Oh, yeah, Basil definitely has an AoE EMP.
Arculus is moving towards the combat
He'd be very
area.
glass cannon. Oh, yes, he is definitely a glass cannon.
All of them are difficult to handle.
An AoE EMP is very, very powerful.
Natural enemies of AFV.
Those ball-shaped monsters are drawing close. Infantry unit, eliminate them when you're still armed.
It's Arculus!
Being able to just whip out
What the heck? We don't have time for this.
a thing, tail, whatever, and then just be like, oh, the electronics don't work. Be like, oh,
Arculus
okay.
is approaching.
I guess we're gonna die.
Attack Arculus!
Yeah, it's basically what Basil does. Though at one point we would be doing a normal mission, then Resident would show up and frickin' one-shot a Basil and leave. Yeah. Just be like, oh, what's this? And just smack it like a frickin' mosquito. And then just... Dude, be gone. Ow. That's basically what would happen.
No, it's completely useless.
Unicron, was it?
An immortal monster really exists.
Wish we could fight Resident with a big enough map and just as many tools as Pokemon 5. Oh, that would be great. Although I'd probably just use Spritefall all the time.
Time to get to work.
Yeah, I don't know much about Transformers, but I do know like Unicron, I think. Making him a third DLC for 6. Yeah, that'd be great. Like a fourth wall breaking DLC, I'd love that. Yeah, I know. I think like Unicron is a gigantic Transformer or something. I don't know much about Transformers, honestly.
I don't think that's the case. Laser power.
But I can't imagine it being like that. Yeah, I remember knowing some. Yeah, Unicron is gigantic.
We have a plan to defeat Arculus. Arculus has an uncanny regeneration ability. That's why our artillery fire can't harm it. Therefore, we should attack Arculus
Hey,
using
Nail.
equivalent weight to that monster, and thus crush it the moment they collide.
Now I want to know if the 3 submarines from 5 be the firepower from the stuff from
Get
4.1.
a huge crane and
We
smash it.
don't really get much info on that kind of stuff.
How do we get such a huge crane to hit it?
There should be mobile cranes in base 228.
Ow. Oh boy.
I see. But that base is now under enemy's control.
That's why our first objective is to recover that base.
I mean, they both shoot Tempest, right?
Retreat and stop agitating.
Unicron is a transforming planet that eats other planets, except for certain continuities where Unicron is Earth. Oh! So, yeah, it's like... Yeah, it'd be like Unicron smacking Optimus Prime, just like a freaking fly.
All units retreat. Operation changed.
I think I remember seeing a Unicron toy a while back. It was big. Wow. That is kind of cool looking, honestly. Can't remember the names of the units from 4.1. I remember Espina and Whale, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't remember any of them, honestly, myself. Okay, here is where we move, and there'll be some bad guys, so... I'll try the phalanx. And I went from playing and chatting to just chatting. Yeah, I know that feel. Like you're trying to multitask and then you're just like, what? You just like get so distracted by one of those things you just forget. I do it all the freaking time with AFK training in RuneScape. Like, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do a little training RuneScape, and then 10 minutes later I'm like, wait a minute, I was also doing RuneScape.
Come on, we Spriggans don't need cover. Behind! Enemies!
That's a lot of them. Now just talking about this is more interesting than playing. Ah, fair enough. Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining. I'm glad I'm entertaining you. I wonder if they'll reuse the mothership design. I do not know. It's up to them. They did use the 2017 mothership again in 4. I love the 4.11 being a Death Star. Oh yeah, those are really cool. This is awkward.
It's useless to destroy the spacesuits. We have to hit the aliens inside.
Crap. Come on. Oh boy. This is hot. Oh, come on! Wow, right when I was at the freaking med kit. Are there 10 motherships on all the games? What do you mean? I know there's a mothership from Untitled Chapter that is just gigantic, they don't even fight. There's the hive ship in Iron Rain that I don't think fights. I can't remember. Death Star. There's the Flying City of Dawn in EDF2. The little lore talks mention like, oh, you beat a mothership. We need to beat the others. Oh, and the 10 on the moon on 4.1. Oh, okay. Yeah, there are multiples in 4.1. That I do know. I just don't remember them having to do with the moon. I really want to try beating the final mission already on online, but I feel like I'll get turned into a chalk online. Oh! Yeah, I myself don't really play online, like, at all.
Enemy signs ahead. Enemy has sent out an army.
Enemies coming at us.
I just want to get Inferno difficulty. Yeah. I know that.
Protect the ladies.
Yeah, you get some awesome weapons on Inferno.
Start working together.
Like the strongest Tempest. Oh, it's fantastic. Like, Tempest is so slow, so awkward, but when you hit something with it, oh, boy, is it satisfying. Can we talk about how the tadpoles are some of your weakest flying enemies? Yeah, tadpoles are very, very weak. The purple ones are tanky, but in general, their main annoyance is just the fact that they fly. And they can grab you. If you get a weapon with good penetration, you can just... They like to swarm up on your allies really hard. So, like, if you have a good shotgun, they just get destroyed. They're just so freaking lucky. Yeah, they should have had mutants like the dragons. They do. There's the purple ones, which are definitely tankier. But that's on like all the abilities. There's also the yellow ones, which are a lot weaker. That's like it.
This is Scout. There's monsters in the sky.
Yeah, they are. The tadpoles are a little disappointing. Dragon ones were like significant changes. Yeah, oh yeah. Instead of just health and size. Yeah, the tadpoles are... They are a bit of a weak link in this game, honestly. Small ones are so small they could fit into everyone. The black ones could take Lysander shots. Yeah, that kind of sounds like the purple and yellow of tadpoles. I don't say frogs, but no, they ain't frogs yet. Yeah, the purple ones are very, very tanky. But I do know in 4.1 there are, like, the giant dragons. I mean, there aren't any bugs either, just monsters. Yeah, I kind of have a headcanon in this game that bugs didn't exist. Like, ants and spiders just didn't exist in this on Earth. Because that's the only explanation I can find. Like, is it a surviving dinosaur? If they did, it would be silly. Oh, yeah. Like, the thing is, also, they call the frogs like us. Kind of saying that, again, frogs don't exist, but they're calling the tadpoles tadpoles, which is a very specific word for, larval frogs. Larval probably isn't the appropriate term, but fits. The giant dragons likely are switched out for the second kaiju. Arkless? Probably. Although I myself could definitely see an issue with very tanky. A giant flying frog would be funky. Not too funky. Just get cheered and freeze it. They'll be fine. Okay, legit though, yeah. That looks silly. Oh, there's also no, Argus. Or Argo. I can't remember. So, have a giant flying frog with weapon frogs on the back. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Yeah, Argus... I don't think there's an Argus equivalent in 5. Not that I can think of. Yeah, Argus was really cool. It was a flying ship and transformed into a big robot. Yeah, I myself can't really think of an equivalent to ADF-5. You could say the commander from the final fight is the second phase equivalent. Yeah, I can see that, actually. That would be the robot form equivalent. So, yeah, the Silverman probably would be the closest analog to Argus.
We've reached base 228.
Also, Iron Rain transforming Hectors was a neat thing. Oh, definitely! How they turned into quadrupeds and just got a lot more mobility. That was really cool, honestly.
Enemy base.
Oh, I do think it made him weaker, though, right?
First of all, deal with those enemies on the ground.
We'll destroy their teleportation anchors before they start sending in monsters. Teleportation anchors are activated. They're
Crap. Iron Rain transforming Hectors. Oh, right. I don't really remember much of Iron Rain. I'm having a little trouble remembering. Yeah, this is easier to hit weak points, but just that. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I think that is what made him weaker in my eyes.
We've reached base 228.
Yeah, I'll just use this equipment. Also, with scorpions. Yeah, scorpions! That's an arachnid we haven't seen in a while.
There are aliens too. It's now an enemy base.
Have them be the Green Ant equivalent.
Operation Stage 1 now begins. First of all, deal with those enemies on the ground.
Yeah, where they just kind of swarm and just rush you down.
Anchors before they start sending in monsters.
They have lots of legs.
Press it. Teleportation anchors are activated. They're teleporting monsters.
Just small swarming males with a giant queen, and that is heavily armored. Oh, that would be neat.
Aliens approaching.
It could be like the mother in GTFO, actually. What the mother in GTFO does, it spawns like little baby strikers that have like no health, but they are really, really fast. Ow. Yeah, that would be interesting. Ow. Also, they added pill bugs. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm shooting them right now, and they are right little buggers. Or big buggers.
I'll show you who's the boss.
I feel like a centipede. Oh, yeah, centipede. We haven't seen those since EDF2? Although I think there was a centipede in Roll Brothers. Yeah, we haven't seen a centipede in forever. Oh, I should probably recruit them. What else could fit into a new EDF game? Yeah, the Dragon Centipede was in World Brothers. Okay, yeah. That was in a DLC, and I don't have the World Brothers DLCs. I do have 100% achievements on World Brothers, though. Mantis? Oh, Mantis! Yeah, those were in, Insect Army again. They were metal, though, but yeah. Baby dragonflies as air swimmers. Yeah, they could shoot lasers, because why not? Yeah, dragonflies that shoot lasers. That sounds awesome. Ah, crap. Yeah, my aim was really bad there. Royal drones, nah. Crimson dragonflies, hell yeah! I mean, why not just tie lasers to frickin' dragonflies? I think, in real life, dragonflies are frickin' terrifying predators to other bugs. Beetles. You know, for being a Japanese game, I'm surprised there hasn't been a rhinoceros beetle at all. When I know those are like a common thing in the culture.
Teleportation ships approaching. Look out!
Keep this base! They don't want to see the base taken away!
What was it? Yeah, Kabutomushi. Yeah, I am kind of surprised there hasn't been one.
Air Force has gained control of the air. They will come for support.
Yeah, there are a lot of beetles they could work with. There's, dragonflies are technically the most successful insect predator, I believe. Yeah, that makes sense. Bombardier beetles actually would be a good one. And they fire flamethrowers. I mean, in real life, what they do is, yeah, they fire like really, really hot stuff. But in this game, they could be flamethrower guys. That'd be cool. And awful. Painful. Yeah, but why not stags and rhinos like the bomb ones?
Ready for flying combat.
Bomb? Since they have beetle bomb over. Oh yeah. Yeah, historicals. I never use historicals. I mean, I did use them in World Brothers. Mainly because I was tired of aiming. So only beetles exist on EDF. Yeah, wait a minute. In EDF 5, yeah, only beetles exist. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, yeah, beetles exist. So do tadpoles, but apparently not frogs. Yeah, what the hell? Wait, can I actually enter that thing? Oh my god, I can actually pilot it. I was not expecting that. Antlions. Well, you better bring a crowbar for those, but yeah. Don't those like kind of make sinkholes in sand or something?
Air Force arrives. Use hooligans to destroy the teleportation ships.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that same word is used for the bugs in Half-Life. You casually walk around and instantly take 1800 damage from the ground biting you. Yeah, like trapdoor spiders. Yeah, it's a sandpit bugs. Oh, okay. I guess my memory does work sometimes. No, I'm not sweet talking. That's awesome though. I can pilot these as the wing diver. Yeah, what the hell? Ones that grow, they don't even have mouths. Really? Only time they're deadly is the nymph. They don't have mouths. How do they get nutrients? Do they filter feed or something?
The reaction is close.
They don't. They breathe it. That's depressing. I know mayflies' adult stage lasts only a couple days. But I did not know that about antlions. That is... That's sad. Yeah, bugs in general can be very, very weird. I mean, if you put oleic acid on an ant, they'll think it's... That ant will think it's dead. All the other ants will think it's dead too. And that ant will bring itself to the ant graveyard. It's like, what the hell, I thought you were dead. And that ant would be like, yeah, so did I, what the hell? Even though that ant is still very much alive. A pheromone, I guess. The reason you can't really tell the connection is antlions turn into lacewings. Really? Huh. Interesting.
It's hard to aim at the enemies when there are a bunch of bastards.
And antlion. What do antlions look like? Huh. Two types, the trap type and hunting type. Yeah, I'm guessing one of them waits for prey, the other one seeks it out.
Stop fighting! We're in this together! We'll change your gorilla code name.
Hides and eats prey from the hole. Yeah, that makes sense. Storm! We are the storm that is approaching. Hell yeah.
Reaper, you're Storm 3. Sergeant, you're Storm 2. And you, Storm 1. This is the code name.
The other one makes body armor from corpses. Oh, so it's the Monster Hunter bug.
I've been shot. Evade! Protect the people. It's our duty. Yes, sir.
I never really played Monster Hunter. If I did, I might like it. I don't know. To the point they can go past ants unharmed, grabbing a shield of dead bodies.
Now move to underground.
That's kind of metal. Monster Hunter is incredible. Yeah, I hear it is. Beating to death a flame-breathing T-Rex with a giant sword. Yeah. Basically. I mean, have you seen my Dark Souls 3 playthrough? I beat down gods with a plank of wood. Or a hunk of wood. I would honestly recommend World as your first. I did play the one for the 3DS a little bit, I didn't really get into it. Because World is so good. Yeah, I do hear World is very good. Reason it's so good is slow, impactful combat. Oh, okay. So, like, every action is very deliberate. That makes sense.
This passage is only for vehicles. Be careful of the slope, because you might fall.
What?
It's steep here.
With godly designs, music, and gameplay. Yeah,
Normal vehicles won't be able to climb a slope as steep as this.
sometimes game music can be fantastic.
Also an elevator.
Some of my favorite game soundtracks would be like Rabby Ribby, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Those are some of my favorites.
This here is an emergency exit.
It's no joke if you slip, because you'll die.
We don't have
That thing feels better than barely avoiding an attack and hitting a monster for 1200 damage so hard you snap one of its horns clean off. Yeah.
The gigantic unloader should be in the underground storage.
Yeah, it's very satisfying, impactful combat is what it seems to be.
There should be some emergency power for us to...
I think termites would be cool since they both have a king and queen, and like killing the king first would make the queen faster and more damaging. With more damage taken while killing the queen first could make the king significantly tankier. So you'd have to weigh up which would be easier to deal with the current gear. Maybe having a weaker version of the buff also apply to the other termites in aggro range. Oh, that would actually be very interesting. Deliberate choices of target prioritization based on current... Yeah, that's very interesting, AI 1340. I feel like the queen would be just living and fighting spawner.
Open this blast door.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Target prioritization based on your equipment and stuff. Because depending on which is killed, it gives a buff. Kind of like Ornstein and Smo. Yeah, it would be Ornstein and Smo in a way. She spawns in, swarms of termites, and the more stressed she gets, more rapidly she attempts to create swarms. One thing is, like, well, the king would be very mobile and deadly, having the ability to fly. That actually would be very interesting. Would you deal with the queen first so you don't have to deal with so many ads? Or the king first so you can focus on the ads? That's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, one thing I know about termites is they themselves cannot digest wood. They can't. They need bacteria in their gut. Queen could also have guards, bigger than average termites with massive armored hedges protecting it from blows. Maybe. But those are some very interesting ideas.
Unlock the blast door to the other side. No enemy in sight.
No enemy inside because it's freaking dark. Okay, let's see. Making her the hard to kill target, but a more worthy reward. You would have to balance. There would have to be some balancing done with that stuff. But those are some very interesting ideas. Like single deadly target or swarms of ads. Depending on the combat situation, which would be more worthwhile to go towards.
Let's keep moving.
And then make them the few enemies that actually punish using vehicles.
The gigantic unloader is a mobile crane.
It's like being able to shred fortress-type vehicles like that take massive damage to them.
The aliens attack the base because of it? No. There's a problem with the crane.
I don't know. I don't know how that would be done, really.
It's been passed around like a hot potato. They say it's a piece of junk. Now we have to risk our lives to recover it? Why don't we get on a stupid mission?
In the first mission, they show up, they destroy Blom. Yeah. I'm mainly talking like balance-wise. Like if you tried to call in like a tank or something. They're weak adds individually. Oh, okay. Maybe they would have the ability to slow down vehicles. Like something... Like some form of acid they're using would gunk up the treads or something. Or the actuators of the arms and legs. Things like that. Tread vehicles and make them unable to function properly. Yeah, like, I'm saying like maybe they would be able to like gunk up the treads or sort of whatever. That would be interesting. Because most vehicles, when it comes to bugs, they can just drive on by, not really giving a crap. That would be interesting. Maybe they were used by the Ravagers to consume inorganic material to leave no traces of the cities they destroy. So they're basically especially adept at dealing with machinery. Yeah, kind of like what they described the Green Ants as being. They would still be super fodder. Okay. Yeah, in EDF5 they described the Green Ants as being eating concrete and plastic. Yeah, they would be good. Yeah, there should be one that's good at eating inorganic material, but also having an in-game effect to that. Like, they could shoot acid that does the damage over time and slow down effect to vehicles. Well, the Queen, Guards, and Kings are the only proper threats. Yeah. Yeah, the small ones would still be a bit of a threat, but it's more the numbers that would be an issue. Or they consume the more erratic? Maybe. But honestly, this definitely does sound like an interesting boss encounter. See them destroying buildings, and the more they destroy, the bigger threat they become. Yeah. Maybe they inflated and become explosive with their feet too much. Oh, I don't know about that. Because that would be very, very annoying for like every enemy you're facing to become a boomer. Yeah, but yeah, it would be a thing of like you messed up, but. I don't know, because, I mean, look at this. Look how many enemies are freaking very, very close up. That can definitely become an issue. I mean, it could work if you have something like the glue cannon from Prey, or the sea foam from GTFO. Explosion should damage other termites as well. Oh, no, that would be interesting. Like a line of them, and then just causes a chain reaction. And in a say like that, they wouldn't have termites that explode since it's... If it's a closed quarters area, they don't have stuff to eat. Oh, okay. Makes sense. But yeah, these are some interesting theories and ideas for possible encounters in these types of games.
Let's continue.
Okay, we should be nearing Belong. Stuff like silver spiders.
Let's go.
Yeah, silver spiders are very tanky in this game. It's a bit silly. Just are the scorpions. It's oh, the scorpions. Okay.
Even if one man is down, others must take down the enemy. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
My body feels heavy today.
I'll make you heroes.
Ring divers even have dietary rules.
Yeah, we need to just wait a bit. You know, it's gonna be a bit.
Is it broken? Try again.
Tanky and relentless enemies, but melee only that have lots of damage reduction. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, is there really a very tanky melee only enemy? Oh, there are the purple or dark red ants. Yeah, dark red ants would actually be like that. Ooh, weapon.
The gigantic unloader is dead ahead.
Didn't you sleep well?
No, I didn't sleep well at all. Okay, yeah, it's in here. There'll be a swarm in here. Technically, the only thing close to that would be the scorpions from Iron Rain. Yeah.
Yes, sir. You're mine more.
Yes, sir.
I can open it. We're all set. Open it.
And the golden ants. Well, golden ants, they have a lot of range, though. But I probably would say the dark red ants would probably be the closest in this game. I probably should be hitting off soon. I almost hit the 3-hour mark. What time is it?
Cool down.
Honestly, wouldn't mind if they brought Hector's back with the stealth of 5. Oh, yeah. Where you could, like, hide between buildings. Have them, like, be all confused and such. That would be neat. Maybe even give it to creatures like droids. Now that, I don't know. Droids are a bit special in that regard. It's moving around while you hide in nooks and crannies as you move about. Well, because their, like, bodies move so freaking erratically, that would be very rough. They have a large cone of view, but only in the artillery cannon eye. I think they would fundamentally have to change how the droids would be moving for that to work. Extremely sensitive, so once they detect you, they just don't lose you. It's kind of how it is now. That one is a bit of a rough one, honestly. I think here I mainly do use the Balam or Barga. They blow up everything in the way to. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean they actively still shoot you even when you're in cover? Okay. Okay. Oh, major tunnel vision. Okay, that's what you mean. That makes more sense.
Enemies approaching!
We call for backup. Can we catch a break?
You can see you're the main target.
Stand a chance.
Okay. So it's basically like an enrage state.
Let's take them head on.
Okay.
Are the aliens trying to reclaim this place?
Reboot Barger's system.
Yeah, that is a
Shutdown
thing in
anti-collision
some
process.
games.
Deactivate all safety protocols. Complete.
More like
Initiate
they
launch
target
program.
the biggest one. Oh, okay.
Barger standing by.
One thing, I know rune bears in Elden Ring are relentless as hell.
System normal. Ready to engage. We will help control this thing. Divesting.
Multiplayer, they target the highest threat player.
Approach the enemy.
Probably so. There'd probably be some calculations that would have to do with
Barga
that.
is made out of E1 alloy. Enemy attack won't pose a threat.
I think it is.
Because it's a crane.
I think it'd be better for it to actually be doing
Stomp the enemy. Attack them with your feet.
the first one they see for Berserk State. I think that one would be a
You
bit
can
more
stomp
interesting.
both left and right.
It'd be a lot more tactical, being like, oh, crap, okay, you, Frank, you, took it off. You're the most mobile, you can run.
The enemy
Actual
is too
combat
small
threats, yeah.
to land a direct hit. Lean your upper body forward.
I probably would prefer
Monsters are approaching the base.
the first on sight. Work,
Lean
run,
your
large.
upper body forward. Then take a swing.
Monsters are nearby.
Yeah, well,
It's weak against small and fast enemies. Go support it.
A punch with that much weight behind it?
I-
Crush the enemy with a single blow.
yeah, probably looking like the witch in Left 4 Dead probably would be good.
Dominate the monsters.
Normally they're just easier to hit droids that. Yeah. Big droids are. They're just very tanky, that's their problem. But yeah, I honestly do like, I like how the witch is designed in Left 4 Dead, honestly. It really is like, okay, does anyone have a shotgun? Okay, anyone confident enough to crown? No? Okay, here. You have a propane tank around here. Okay, lay it down there. On 3, fire the propane tank. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff when it comes to co-op games.
Exterminate the monsters. I've been shot.
Someone's actually able to hide behind things and cover ground. Yeah, they are. They are. Wait. It looks like it's in. Okay, I was leaning down when I got out.
Aliens in sight.
Interesting position.
Aliens incoming.
There's an army of them.
If it doesn't work with Roy, make it
Barga's main
something for
system is
August.
normalized. Ready
Okay.
for combat.
This is a giant superhero weapon. Oh yeah.
Just a scratch. Nothing
Argus is great. Yeah, the Mothership and the Earth Eaters are both very reminiscent of Flying City at Dawn from Media 2. Argus is the point where it felt like the Ravagers were taking it seriously. Oh, yeah, because something like that would be incredibly freaking expensive to use. It would take a lot of resources. I mean, they were taking it seriously from the get-go, but Argos is where it was something big. Mothership is just a general vehicle. Yeah, Mothership is a vehicle. And it is kind of a misnomer for it to be called Mothership. Anyway. Earth Eaters are the Exterminatus. Yeah, they're Exterminatus. But yeah, they are very analogous to the Flying City of Dawn in EDF 2.
You've made it. Aerial troops have arrived. They will exterminate the remaining enemies from above. The transport aircraft is on its way. It will transport Varga by air.
Believe in ourselves! Sir, yes, sir!
Yeah, it's all the loot. Droids, flying machine hectors, and such, which is actual decent troops. The bugs are the fodder. Yeah, bugs are fodder. They're city clearers, basically. Against actual soldiers, they're not much, but Argos? Argos is their city levelers. Those are just outright city levelers. On the basically. It's like, screw that city in particular. That's what Argus is. Church in the Back Titans from Warhammer. Back Titans. Oh, those things. Yeah, those are big boys.
The transport aircraft will be here momentarily.
Looks like it made it.
There's a problem. The pilot is missing.
What?
I'll be fine.
Enemy ahead. Continue the operation. He has controlled the Varga before.
E?
He'll be all right.
Okay, so it doesn't change the voice flying if you're playing as a wing diver. Huh.
Storm 1, board the Varga.
We're out of options.
Quadruped Fortress is just a weapon to push advantage. Yeah, Quadruped Fortress is mainly a mobile base. That's all. That's mainly what it is.
Dropping Varga.
Detach!
It's mainly to control space.
Initiated.
It's not to destroy. The fortress, yeah, fortress does destroy cities, but
Use the Varga against Arculus. Now swing those arms
it
and
does
attack Arculus.
Argo levels. Yeah, Argo.
Beat the living hell out of it.
For me, it does seem like the Quadruped Fortress is more to control space.
Save the wings. You can just enjoy it.
Ah, that was great. Yeah, but also mainly destroys things. Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely does. Ah, crap. I don't know how much damage the taunt attack does, but it sure is satisfying to actually get to hit. Right in the face. Just punch him in the face.
Keep attacking.
I love that line. Ah, darn it. If you're wondering, that hit from above, that's right click. And the spin attack, that's left click. Post. There we go. Post taunt. Yeah, it seems to do a lot of damage. And it's also really cool, too. You know what's funny? The only thing with enough firepower compared to Argos is the EDF 5 Fortress. The base? Like that mobile base. Just shoots everything at once. Oh, yeah. Ah, right. Yeah, the mobile base does have a lot of firepower. It also has something like the genocide gun from 2017.
Over here! I'm over here!
It's constantly shooting and spams the base laser attack.
Looks like
Oh, yeah.
Varga wasn't built for nothing.
Ah, darn it. You wanna go? You wanna go? Come on. Ah, darn it. Well, we know he's not at half-life yet because that's when...
Monsters have entered the combat area.
Monsters! Ground troops!
Yeah, here we
protect
go.
Varga.
I also wouldn't be surprised they made a variant Argo with the genocide gunshot. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
You handle Oculus. We will take care of the rest.
Cover Varga! Increase output!
Yeah, I really wish there were damage numbers in this game. So I could know if I'm wasting time or not doing those spin attacks. Because those are amusing as hell. Yes, it is. Oh, one thing Necromorphs would have trouble with if they were to face off against Ravagers from 4.1. A lot of Ravager enemies are mechanical. Unless there's like an organic brain. But what is that? They gave that Argo that much firepower? Terrestrial ginseng. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Argo is very, very strong. Tanky as hell. Mobile as hell too, actually.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Turned into a jet. Kinda reminds me of Gotcha Force in a way. Darn it.
Destroy!
Yeah, after this mission, I probably should be heading off. Argo's just freaking running away. They could have honestly instead teleported Argus instead of ships. Yeah, probably. But yeah, as I was saying, unless there was like an organic brain or something controlling the robots in EDF 4.1, Necromorphs probably wouldn't have that much power. Right in the face.
Arculus has been defeated.
What do you think you're gonna stream again? Oh, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I stream like every day. If I ever don't stream, there'll probably be an update on my Twitter. Link to my Twitter should be somewhere on my page. Yeah, oh yeah. After this game, I might stream Remnant from the Ashes.
Did you see that? Amazing.
And okay, yeah, thank you. But yeah, eventually, I'll also be doing a fresh Fincher playthrough of 5. Then I'll probably move on to 4.1 and play that. It's been a long time since I played 4.1. It really has been. Because this whole talk, you're having fun, is that fun? Oh, of course. It's always nice to have a bit of a chat while playing a game. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. Makes me happy. Yeah, just need to mop up the ants. Have you gotten a reward for him? I have not. I doubt I'll ever really play it again, honestly.
The result shows that Barker is an indispensable asset. We will start repairing the other 10 scrap.
You get a free new frame if you get on. Oh. What is it? Styanax. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking through the list of, don't remember Baloo, Caliban... Garuda, maybe? Geyer, Bildrin... I like Nidus. Completely just released frame. You get 2 of each potato and 20,000 Indo. Oh, okay. Probably still have a couple thousand platinum somewhere. Wisp, never heard of that one. Birdie, I don't think. Nidus Prime. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I have Nidus Prime. Ooh, Nidus Prime looks freaky mutated. It's awesome. Interesting. Well, either way, that was fun. That means you likely didn't do the new war. No, I probably didn't. It's legit been a while since I played Warframe. Well, either way, that was fun. We went past 3 hours on the stream. City of Giant Pylons. Okay. Well, next time we'll get even closer to the end game. And well, I hope everyone had fun. I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. This was a good one. Oh, I'm getting tired. Yeah, see ya. Glad you had fun. Take care.